Good morning and welcome to more Breath of Fire 4. Did I get healed in between episodes by any chance? I did not. Good to know. We'll want to look at that at some point. That's not where I want to go. That's leading me out of the village entirely. Alright. Where? I think it's over here. Yeah. This village lags real hard and it's a little confusing even though it's super small. Did the food meet your satisfaction, Urshan? Look, you wanted to talk to a god, right? If you ask me, this comes with the territory. Every god needs an offering or two, right? Burp. Very well, then. Now, will you tell us about Ryu and Urshan? Oh, alright. Ryu and I are not human. We are endless. You already knew that. Now, who here knows what that means? How about you, little birdie? Do you know? Well, that means you were summoned here? And you're what other people call dragons or gods, right? Well, I'll be. You do know. Not bad, my little chickadee. We are called, summoned from other worlds, and brought here. But do you know why we are called? Well, do you, kitty? Alright then, imagine the world as a giant ship. What happens to the ship if there's no wind? Can't move? Very good, maybe there's hope for you yet. Anyway, we're like that wind. We move the world. Now imagine what you could do if you could control that wind as you pleased, That's why we have kept this village's location what we know a secret. Well, I will say, the Empire has been calling guardian spirits every time I fought people from them. So I wonder if the Empire has learned a facsimile of this summoning spell. We are able to summon the Endless, were the ability to summon the Endless to fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous. Whoever can control the dragons can control the world. Which is why I need to know, who betrayed our secret? Who summoned the two of you? Kicks a bottle of booze. We were summoned by the Fu Empire. The Empire knows the spell of evocation? Well, not exactly. The Empire has come up with its own method of summoning. That's how Ryu and I got here. But it's not perfect. They brought us here, but we were incomplete. I wasn't able to manifest completely, and got stuck in that armor. As for Ryu, he was split into two by his summoning. Yeah, so kind of already got this indication, but Fou-Lu is our other half. Or I suppose we should say, Ryu is Fou-Lu's other half, considering Fou-Lu's been here for ages. Hey, speaking of which, we're now playing as him again. Neat. Well, let's save, I suppose. I'm gonna save one below, just in case I realize that I have indeed missed out on another fishing spot that I can't get back to. Because I don't like it when that happens. I should probably check on that sooner than later. In fact, I'm going to check on it right now. I'm going to check on it right now to make sure that there wasn't any fishing spots near Czech that I am apparently missing. Okay, no, we are good. I did not miss out on any fishing spots. Also, I just noticed there that Fou-Lu has 28 concentration, which would be interesting if he could ever go to the back row. One of the walls in Mommy's house there got a mighty big crack in it. Better tell her so she can get it fixed come winter. You mean this one? Can I enter it? That's right, Fou-Lu also does not have a overworld ability. Ah, there's a stump there. Can I take this wood board and put it over the crack? Can I be helpful to the people who have been helping me? Everyone here works hard for a living, not let them young folk in the cities. Ah, we got the yokels. Hey! Don't be talking to me right now, I'm counting these beans. Alright. Ryu likes fishing. Does Fou-Lu like fishing? Nothing like fishing in a sunny afternoon, eh? I bet you're blocking my path. I know. My mom says that you're the fellow that's shacking up with Mammy. What's shacking up mean, anyway? Can I talk to this guy? No? Okay. Hey, apparently I'm shacking up with a girl? Hey, now that's an odd question to ask. This here be Son Village. Capital. Oh, that'd be far off to the east, friend. Well, sure I'll find my way there eventually. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's not a door. That is an axe, though. Can I steal that and use it as a weapon? I don't know. Hey, buddy. Hey, you're that fella that Mammy's been taking care of, ain't you? Yes. Who are you? Where'd you come from, eh? We don't take kindly to strangers here. Ryong? Ryong. Mammy, what you be doing here with this here, I thought I told you to stay in the house and rest. You should not be walking around like this. This here be me cousin. His name's Ryong. He was at Kyoan and got hurt, see? Came back here and I've been taking care of him. He'll be staying with me till he's better. He got hit on the head, so if he asks any funny questions, just be nice and answer them, okay? Come along, Ryong. Let's go. I like how he's just being begrudgingly subservient here. Oh boy, I didn't mean for the landlord to find out about you. Will there be repercussions? Well, it'll probably be fine, as long as we keep pretending you be my cousin. You should be worrying more about yourself than me. Your wound ain't fully healed yet. You shouldn't be walking around in the first place. But I like playing as Fou-Lu. He's fun. Well, that was short. Split in two? What does that mean? You mean there's another Ryu out there somewhere? Is he in the Empire? Yes. But Ryu and his other half aren't separated only by distance. They're separated by time as well. By time? You're saying that the Ryu's other half is... No! Yes, Ryu's other half, the other god, is the first emperor of the Fu Empire, Fou-Lu. I'm assuming I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. All of these names are based in Korean. I do not know Korean. One of these days, I really need to actually look up the proper pronunciation for all of these things, because I'm sure I'm doing a terrible job. Calling you my cousin was the first thing I thought of, but you really be... Never mind, forget I asked. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there cameth to this earth a god named Fou-Lu. Many were the nations of the world then, and they did make terrible war upon each other. The people of those lands prayed to Fou-Lu, that he might create a world for them, a world of peace, a world with no war. Fou-Lu heard their plea. and gathered together the nations, and thus did he forge them into an empire. And thus did his Fou-Lu become the first emperor. But then, after having used his powers to achieve this feat, he fell into a deep slumber. For Fou-Lu was not complete, not whole. However, even as he dreamed, Fou-Lu realized a terrible truth. Even were he complete, he would not be able to fulfill all the people's desires. Indeed, and why not? For people are, I'm sorry. I be just a simple farmer. I don't ken what you'd be saying, but I cannot stand to see you look so sad. Ah, yes. The Dragon Tribe. Weak to mortal women they are. Recurring theme in every Breath of Fire game. Oh, cool, we're playing as him again. Alright. Well, I think it would have been an interesting touch if, since Fou-Lu, we play as Fou-Lu while he's injured a lot. I think it would be an interesting touch if his max HP was reduced during these times when he's supposed to be injured. That would be neat. Yeah, Mammy's got a big ol' hole in her wall there. I'm sure I'm not going to have to do anything with that later. Well, can I leave the village now? What do you want, small child? You ever fish? Yeah. Oh, that's what I figured. You got the look in your eyes. Oh, people are saying different things now. Some of them, anyway. If you'd be looking for Mammy, she'd be working on the other field down that way. Ain't nobody works as hard as that girl. Hey, don't be a-talking to me. I kinda need beans. Alright. You got anything new to say? Huh, now that'd be an odd question to ask. Okay, you don't have anything new to say. Some people have new things to say. Not everyone, though. Fair enough. Oh, now I can leave. Cool. I guess. Are we gonna go work the fields? Eh? If you've been looking for the mountain, this be the path you want to take. I don't know. Am I looking for the mountain? Ryong! Where you be heading off to? You shouldn't be up, not yet. I must journey to the capital, to Chedo. Thou wert wise, woman. Thou wouldst had nothing. If thou wert wise, thou wouldst have nothing more to do with me. Thou should not involve thyself in mine affairs. But, if and I don't want to be involving myself with you, I wouldn't have helped you in the first place. Ah! Yeah, okay. Village is getting attacked, I'm sure. Animals around here have gone getting violent lately. First they was just going after crops, now they be attacking us too. It's back! If we can catch the monster, we'll make sure he pays for what he done. Oh, I'll go catch the monster. Fighting is the only thing that Fou-Lu's good at. Although potentially he's also good at, I don't know. Oh, can I cannot break this. Okay. So I can't actually do anything with that. Noted. I don't know which way I came in, which way I left anymore. Those are all animals you can hunt. Except for the bird. Oh, hey, big boy. We fought one of you, or like a subset of one of you, as Ryu before. Papan. This giant mutant boar possesses superhuman strength. Do you have anything I can learn? No. I'm gonna try it again. Body press. Okay. Well, we'll just attack him. Okay, so we can use Stone Pillar, but again, that's just normal. That's just normal magic. That's not like monster magic, I guess I should call it. It's not something I can learn. You know what? Yeah, let's try a super combo. Why not? 2, 1. Okay, square, X, triangle, circle, X, triangle. Okay. God Drive. Alright. Well, that was neat. I don't think it was as effective as my regular attack, though. It was cool, though. Oh, I wonder if I can steal from this guy. I have Pilfer. I haven't had a chance to just use Pilfer as Fou-Lu before. So, yeah, stole an apple from him. Ha! Suck it! I took your apple. Alright, cool. You know what? Why not? We'll just be a dragon. I am the God Emperor. I was contemplating trying to fight this guy without using dragon form at all. But, eh. Alright, he's gonna use that stone pillar on me again, but I don't anticipate it really being an issue. Yeah, not really an issue. Alright. Now let's have some fun, shall we? Oh, yeah, that's cute. So Ryu's form has a healing spell here instead of death. So that's interesting. Fou-Lu has death, and Ryu has, I believe, recover as his skill there. Huh. I don't think I ever put that together. Let's try a Frost Strike. Oh, that is stronger than my regular attack. We'll do an Eraser. Haven't done one of these in a while. We'll watch the animation for it this time, just because we don't often get to use these. I'm sure there will come a point in the game where I'm using these breath attacks a lot more often, and so I'll be skipping them. But we're at a point where we're using this like once a chapter. Oh, and that turned him back into normal. Okay, I guess I got rid of the mutation. Also, that breath attack was clearly completely unnecessary. Got a wisdom fruit. Okay, that's a large recovery for AP. Twould appear this be not a monster, but in truth a normal beast of the field. Mayhaps this is a result of exposure to the powerful aura of the Endless. Now I'm wondering what would happen. So the Empire has, their hex cannons, which are terrifying. Now I'm wondering what would happen if you loaded an Endless into a hex. You killed that thing? You the fellow that Mommy's taking care of, ain't ya? Heard you still lied up in bed all hurt. Well, looks like you're better now, eh? Ryong, is you alright? Yeah, I'm good. I need to not stay in this village any longer, otherwise it'll get burned down. I know how this works. But even if Ryu's other half is the first emperor... Oh, Urshan's awake. He's dead, right? I mean, it's been centuries. Not necessarily. If he's also one of the Endless, he would not die easily, and certainly not by simply passing of the years. I mean, that's kind of the point of being endless. You are essentially immortal. Like, things could kill you, but you're not gonna, like, die from old age or anything. You have to actively be murdered, I'm pretty sure, to die as an endless. And even that is very difficult to arrange. Where can we find him? In the Empire, I'm sure. Even if she knew, Urshan's been asleep ever since she finished eating. Well, doesn't that beat all? That kid's turning out to be more trouble than I thought. Maybe he's worth... Or maybe than he's worth. Cray, I don't think of Ryu as trouble or anything like that. Ryu's very special. I saw his dick. And we've gotten caught up with him, that's all. I don't know how to explain it very well, but the reason I'm here with Ryu right now is because I want to be. That's all. Ah, yes, just like every Breath of Fire game. The winged girl falls in love with the dragon boy. Well, no matter what, we need to find out what's going on, and the only way to do that is to talk to Urshan some more. Let's go, she should be awake by now. Is she still possessing a new body? Urshan was very tired after being trapped for so long. I imagine she'll be awake by now, though. What happened to Rome? Urshan, wake up, please. Looks like she ain't getting up for nothing. Well, there is a way to wake her, but, forcing a god awake is not the safest thing to do. Were she to wake up in a bad mood, the results could be unpleasant for us. I don't think Urshan's still in this body. She can be woken by the same way you freed her. Simply travel into her dreams and wake her up from there. Do you want to try? Not right now. Because I'm pretty sure that, Urshan's not in that body anymore. Also, did I ever get healed? Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Urshan's in this body now, because it's all lit back up. Oh, but there's still no response. Huh. Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, yeah, let's go back into our dreams, I guess. I wonder if I'll get to fight those same enemies that I fought before. Or will this be an entirely different dream dungeon? It shouldn't be. If this is actually Urshan's brain again, then this should be the same as it was before. It is not the same as it was before. Interesting. I don't think this is Urshan's brain anymore. But we also know that these are pretty short. I think I know we're coming up on time here, but we know that these are pretty short, so I'm not that concerned about it. In fact, let's just do a explosion here, and we'll follow up with an Eddie just in case. Since we've already established I can't steal anything from these guys, even though I would like to. So let's just take them out quick. There we go. And then follow up with the Firewind. Alright, cool. Only a 9-hit combo, which, I mean, it's not the best, but it'll work. Cray up to level 19. Sias learned Rejuvenate. Cool. Didn't get any more AP. I would rather like to get Sias more AP. But his HP, defense, and power are not great as of yet. He did get a little bit more concentration, though, so that's good. Sias seems to be very much an all-arounder. Not particularly great at anything, but pretty good, but okay at everything. Which, I mean, to be fair, those are usually the kind of characters that I like to play. when I build my own characters. I want a character that's kind of good at everything, a jack of all trades. Oh, okay, cool. We get another one of these guys. Okay, so yeah, specters we can steal headbands from. I'm gonna try that. I'm going to try that, and you're going to rest, and Kray's going to guard. Wasn't able to steal from him. Now, I wonder if the only thing he does is, like, leech power. Okay, so he can use depress, which is not a skill that I can learn. Okay, noted. That's good to know, though. Okay, yeah. Should be able to just take this guy out with Kray's attack. Yeah, Kray's got plenty of HP. I'm fine with Kray not getting less amount of HP. And I'm fine with Sias getting more HP from their respective masters right now. At some point, I do want to allow Sias to get more MP again, or AP, I should say, but I think we're fine at the moment. All right, let's get some manly clothes. All right, so those will revive you once. Oh yeah, this is definitely Rem's brain, not Urshan's. Ha 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 ha! Hee 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 hee. Oh, nope, never mind. This is Urshan's brain. Drat. I was just having a good dream and you have to show up. You humans have the worst manners. I'm sorry, Urshan. There's something we wanted to ask you. Let me guess. Oh, mighty goddess, tell us what we should do, am I right? Huh. That's the way it always is, isn't it? Can't you figure out for yourselves? So you can't figure it out for yourselves, so you come pester us. I'm sorry. What's up with this world anyway? I've never heard of a world where they need to summon gods in the first place. I mean, why can't you handle your own problems yourselves? Why do you have to drag us all the way here to do it for you? Yeah, from our own worlds, where we are living our own lives. I guess there's no complaining about it. What's done is done. It's not that we don't know how you feel, just that we're kind of at a loss as to what to do, you know? Oh, I bet you are. I guess that I would be too, with, two incomplete gods following you around. But understand this, my striped friend. What happens to you is tied up with what happens to your little friend Ryu there. Ryu is the missing half of the Emperor. Wow. He was meant to become one with the Emperor and use his power for the Empire's benefit. If the Empire manages to control a god, it'll mean another war. We can't let them have that kind of power. Yeah, and your alliance also wants Ryu for the same reason. So that they can start another war and they can control a god. What will be, will be. Still. If part of the Emperor is in Ryu, that means that part of Ryu is in the Emperor. The two halves will meet. That destiny cannot be changed. However, if Ryu is as strong as the Emperor, then... If he's as strong as the Emperor, you mean he might be able to stop the Emperor from doing what he wants? Something like that, little bird. But what do we have to do to make Ryu stronger? I don't know, the same thing we've been doing. Travel around, adventure, learn stuff. Get into fights. Don't worry, there's a way. For that, though, I'll need to wake up. That means you have to get out of here. I can't wake up as long as you're in my dreams. I kind of want to... Since this is a dream, we can pose like this as long as we want and not get tired. I like these guys. This world revolves around Deus. Ah, yes. So, another person from the Breath of Fire series that makes a return. Breath of Fire 1, 2, 3, and 4 all have Deus. In this game, she was summoned into this world from a different world, leading more credence to the idea that this game takes place sometime after the events of Breath of Fire 3, with characters from that game getting summoned into this one. We've got Momo, we've got Deus, potentially even Ryu getting summoned and split into the two halves. We're so happy to be given the chance to serve Deus. Urshan? No, that's Deus. What, you say we all look alike? Well, that's because this is the kind of man Deus likes. Oh, Deus, you are beautiful, like a goddess. She is a goddess. She's a goddess in actually every game. Deus is so beautiful. She's like something out of a dream. Come to think of it, so am I. I can't help but think of these guys in like All Might voice. Ha ha ha, I'm better looking than you, and I've got more muscles. Since she was trapped for so long, Deus is kind of letting herself go in her dreams. That's also very much like her. Oh, I see you have a dragon's eye. I see, that's how you're able to walk into people's dreams. Fair enough. Alright, well, let's get out of here. And at this point, we've definitely been going long enough. So, we'll just get out of here. And in our next episode, I guess we'll see what Urshan, aka Deus, Dees? I don't know. Thinks about things, I guess. But I'll see you guys in that. I'll see you guys then.